I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't have any place to put some of the stuff behind me, by the way. Let me turn a bit. Let me show y'all something. My house is actually cleaned up quite a bit. I don't have any place for the trinkets behind me. There's some bags of clothes and trinkets. We don't have closets or anything. This house was never built with closets. Damn, Mike, come here. So the complaints that I was getting, I'm hoping goes away. I don't know, but and I just made a post about this, but I don't think I have a future on YouTube. I don't think I have a future anywhere actually. I think it's time to face facts. I don't have much of a personality. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's algorithm. I don't know if it's YouTube. I don't know if it's this ugly mug. I don't know if it's the stuff that's behind me. I don't exactly know what's happening. I know that my channel struggled for a long time. I feel like if I had start when I started YouTube back like 10 years ago, like I started YouTube in 2015. If I had if I had had the internet that I have today when I started YouTube, I feel like I would have had a better shot. I would have gotten a bigger following, but there was also the crash outs that I had, the breakdowns where I just my depression got the better of me, my emotional issues got the better of me, and things just shot to hell. But I've been trying to upload a whole lot more lately, even talking about stuff I don't actually care about. I will just make a video to get some content out there, just to get something out there. And we are at a point in time on YouTube where unless somebody promotes you, and when I say promotes somebody promotes you, I mean unless another YouTuber comes along and already has a huge following and says, "Hey, check this guy out," or works with me, like if anybody would work with me and do stuff with me, it takes those kind of things to it feels like to get going on YouTube. The algorithm is no longer your friend. The days of starting YouTube with very little and then working your way up, it's pretty much over, I feel like. It just seems that way. It's enough to want to give up. Like I don't understand. I try to be funny. I try to be entertaining. I try everything. I mean, when I was getting a bunch of people, I was uploading a lot of really low quality content. I had videos that had poor quality and everything. And I was uploading constantly, but the algorithm worked different at the time. Everything worked different at the time. Can't really curse. Like they had a thing not long ago where they said we revised it. You can curse now. No, you can't. Your channel still gets blocked for cursing even just a tiny bit. So I can't drop f bombs or anything like I use. I have to curb it. I have to talk a certain way. But I did like the other day. I did several videos. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to go about this. I hate chasing the algorithm. I hate posting about stuff I don't care about. It doesn't work anymore though. I've had people come in and just say just do what makes you happy. That doesn't work. Doing what makes you happy doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I could sit here all day every day just doing only what makes me happy and people don't care. People really don't care. It doesn't make views. I don't know. It it does feel like okay, so there's this thing on Twitter where you get ghosted by the system basically. Your tweets and whatnot do not get shown by the algorithm on Twitter. Like intentionally, like somebody clicks a button and basically prevents your stuff from being seen by a lot of people. That's how it feels like with YouTube. It feels like somebody somewhere working for Team YouTube or whatever hit a button that says don't show people his content. And so hardly anyone sees what I say. It does feel like it's gone. It feels like everything's run its course. And unless somebody else pops up and wants to collaborate or whatnot, it's not going anywhere. Like I okay. So here's the funny part. So at one point in time, my channel was, well, it was at 960, right? And then I lost like 4 subscribers that just subscribed, maybe because of something I said that they didn't like. Well, now I'm back to 959. But if I had gotten those extra people when those other people joined, I would have been well over 960 something. But then there's the notion that there's a lot of people subscribed to me who are probably dead accounts. That doesn't help anything either. I don't need dead accounts. I need accounts that are active, that are watching YouTube. I need those people. But then we get to the other issue, and the other issue is that I'm old, and YouTubers, people who watch YouTube are a lot of young people, and they gravitate towards other young people. I am a fat old man, a bald fat old man. Nobody wants to see anything from a fat, bald old man. I could see, I don't know, Rich. I'm trying to figure out how the hell Rich is, and that's what leads me back to thinking, well, maybe it's just that I suck. Maybe I just suck. Maybe my face. Nobody's watching anything whenever I'm doing YouTube. Nobody, like when I'm streaming, like I'll randomly start saying goofy stuff, and it's funny as hell, but there's no one around to witness it. I don't know. I'm not sure. I like I said in the post, it feels like it's time to give up the ghost. Like where I was years ago is over, man. Like YouTube sets a lot of people up to fail. I mean, hell, YouTube in themselves are focusing more on live television. Why? Why do you want to be a cable TV service? Huh? Why? I almost wish the FCC would grant local channels the right to have to negotiate with YouTube platforms like YouTube, because that would make it so expensive. It would force YouTube to go back to what made YouTube YouTube, which is you, me, everyone else. Then they'd have to pull their heads out of their ass, and YouTube could become something better. It could become something that's actually for you and not for. I can't grasp the notion that we got people at YouTube and Google who want YouTube to be like, I don't know, they want it to be like television. There's a reason legacy television sucks and nobody watches it, but yet you want YouTube to become legacy television. I don't understand that. Legacy media, I should say. Sorry, legacy. Why? Why? Legacy media sucks. They censor every damn thing. You can't do anything. In fact, that's what's sucking the life out of YouTube is all the censorship. Believe it or not, YouTube was built on the foulness and the cursing and everything like that. The rawness, the rawness, you know what I mean? The rawness of YouTube is what makes YouTube great. I don't think it helps that I'm bored of everything now. Like everything. Like I can't get into anything. I'm bored of everything. And I'm bored of everything because of my mental problems. I have like the ADHD, the depression, anxiety. So I don't get excited. I don't have the dopamine and the excitement that brings you to that high, and that high in which helps you want to dive into things and really show your excitement for everything. I don't feel any of that, man. I don't. I don't feel much of anything anymore. And that's what I'm saying. I think like it's an accumulation of different things. I hate giving up on YouTube. I hate giving up on I guess being an influencer and whatnot. I hate the notion of giving up on any of that. I really don't want to give up on anything. But it feels like it's time to give it up, man. I just did a video a while ago talking about the price of Hightail, And in it, like, I literally reacted to some stuff on Twitter and got feedback. And hey, I helped kind of facilitate this information that, oh, yeah, you can upgrade later. And like, that's information that's there. And I felt like that gave some leverage to the video. I don't know. What should I be talking about? Don't tell me do what makes you happy. What makes me happy doesn't work. So don't tell me do what makes me happy. Somebody has made suggestions before, and you can chime in the comments section before. Go ahead and make those suggestions again. Any suggestions I will go take a serious look at, because I'm at my wit's end. Somebody said do music, just upload covers. Okay, that was the problem about covers. I have found that doing covers gets you copyright strikes. Well, not strikes. Well, yeah, sometimes strikes, but copyright. What do you call them? A copyright. Like, let me go to my content right now. There's no copyrights on any of my videos, but a lot of my live streams have copyrights because of music. Splatterhouse got copyrighted over music. My Splatterhouse gameplay. I really want to play more of that, but I can't because of the copyright. A Sunday Baldman stream. What did I get copyright over? See the details. It's over a little bit of music from Bad Guys. The melody and lyrics. Just the melody and lyrics. That's because I reacted to a VTuber singing the song. Like, it wasn't the original song, it was the VTuber singing it. But the melody was there, and you get in trouble for the melody. It doesn't have to be a recording of the song. It can just be the melody, and the melody alone will get you a copyright. And that's what I'm worried about uploading my own covers of things like I want to, is the potential for just getting a copyright claim. A copyright claim basically means that the advertisement, ad revenue doesn't go to you. It'll go to whoever owns the melody. And it's because they're using AI now to match up a melody. Doesn't matter what instruments you use or whatnot. Doesn't matter what changes you make. If that melody is one for one, the AI the AI looks at it and goes, "Oh, that belongs to somebody else," and you get screwed. So doing covers doesn't feel like the way to go, which is sad, man. There is stuff I want to do. I do want to make covers. Let's see, what else do I got? Let's go back another. I'm not even showing this. I need to be showing this, and I'm not showing this. I'm not even showing this. Like, yeah, here's another one. Copyright. A tired bastard streams. There's a copyright. What's the copyright over? How much you want to bet it's music? Yep, audio. I glued my balls to my butthole. That was AI music. Wow, why are we able to copyright AI music? Copyright AI music shouldn't be able to be copyrighted. I said it. It's made in AI. You put no real effort into it. I reacted to a fucking cat, and the claim doesn't restrict your video at the moment, but I reacted to the trailer for the Cat in the Hat 2026, whatever. And I got this claims. I got these copyright claims. That is not good for your channel to get those copyright claims. We got any more copyrights? Here's another one. And it's usually over music or something. What is this one about? Endless Carnage, melody and lyrics. This claim doesn't restrict your, okay, but see details. Where the hell is this? Will it load? Found between 3 and 2:15. Is that for me? Really? Again, something from a game. And I should probably stop. I should probably stop it right there. Yeah. I can't play it all the way through. That's from a video game. Seriously, from a fucking video game. Wait, see the details again. Who's making this claim? Who the hell is WCMSGPRS but PEDL? I don't know who that is. I guess it's related to Enix. It should say Square Enix or something. But that's music from the GBA game Sword of Mana. How the hell is that? Yeah. So I'm worried about just doing my own cover. Like, what if I wanted to do a cover of that? Change out the music just a little bit. I could get in trouble for that. Let's see. Are there any more copyrights? Here's another one. I'm always tired. Yeah. See details. What is it? I bet it's God. Yeah. Music. What is this? Get Up and Boogie. That's right. Sandstorm Radio Edition. Oogie Boogie. What? I don't remember looking at any of that, but so yeah, my point being, partially blocked. What the fuck? Contains copyright material as a result has been blocked in some countries. What the fuck? The beyond belief shit. The beyond belief shit can't be seen in some territories due to one or more claims. I probably probably Russia or some shit. I don't know. Any more? What we got? Another copyright. What was the copyright in here? How to Train Your Dragon because I reacted to it. Holy shit. I'm just okay, so yeah. I think I've made my point. It's hard to know what to do. You know? It's hard to figure out how this channel should go forward. I I do want to start over. I want to start a new channel. I don't know how well it's going to go though. See, okay, so here's the game plan. Here's the game plan moving forward, okay? The game plan is focus on getting new equipment. I need a new camera. I got to figure out how to get a new camera. Okay? That's the first thing. I need something that's truly 1080p 60 FPS and that is good in low light. That's what I need. I need that. I got to get the rest of this stuff behind me moved somewhere or something. I don't know what the hell to do. It is frustrating. It is truly frustrating. Don't know what I'm doing. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. But that's the game plan moving forward. After I get a new camera and get things set up like I want, probably better lighting to get a ring light or something. After I deal with that, I will start my new politics channel. I will get things set up really nice. I'll get some pretty lights behind me or something. Get a decent looking setup here. That way nobody can come in and have anything to complain about. And I'll start doing my politics channel. That's the game plan moving forward. I guess this channel will be for gaming, and if the other channel takes off, I will promote this channel as a gaming channel. And I'll just make Mikey Today about gaming, and I'll probably change the name of it too. That maybe, I don't know. We'll call it Mikey Today Gaming, and then the other channel, if I ever make it, it'll be politics. I feel like that's the game plan going forward. I don't know what else to do. And in the meantime, I will encourage people to, rate, comment, subscribe, share what I do. I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of. I'm at my wit's end. I really honestly have no clue what I'm doing. I still want to do a podcast with some folks. Like, I feel like creating a community of people that are struggling like I am, we kind of pull together and start making content, and that will help build our channels collectively. But I can't find other YouTubers who are doing around the way I'm doing that we could sit around and talk. I've seen that work for channels, actually. Like, there will be like 3 or 4 guys that'll all have somewhat decent numbers. They'll have okay numbers, and then each one will have their own group of people that aren't shared, and then all of a sudden, those subscribers from each channel, from each person, ends up subscribing to all 3 of them, and it boosts their channel up to where they have significantly more subscribers, all of them, and it benefits them. So that's what I have to do. I have to find some other YouTubers to work with. I have to. I think that's going to help moving forward. So if there's anybody out there who's getting numbers up there like I am, let's work together. Let's do some content together, and maybe that'll work. I mean, Hightail's coming soon. If you're a channel who's going to do Hightail, I'm going to be doing Hightail. We could play Hytale together, maybe get a server or something. That would be some fun content. We can talk about stuff going on in politics and whatnot together. Like people tune in for a group of people talking, but I'm going to make it perfectly clear right now. I need people closer to my age. I'm 45. I can't be working with people in their 20s. I can't do it. All right, I can't unless you can act older than your age. All right, which is rare. I need to get some folks that are trying to do YouTube to work with together collectively to help boost all of our subs and everything. I think that's the way to go. I feel like that's the way to go. And it's working for a lot of channels. So, again, if you're struggling and you're trying to get YouTube going, let's collaborate. Maybe we can get, maybe we can help each other get going. You know, this is really hard. I think moving forward, that's what we have to do. There has to be collaboration. It's the only way to get ahead. All right. That's all I got to say about it. Hopefully, I can get going. Why is my glass in the way? I need to be able to see what I'm doing. I'm out.